What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today's video we're going to be looking at Dark Shard. It is currently the item shop. This was suggested by Always AFK and also Coder for me to cover the Dark Shard, and you guys know I'm going to cover it. So Dark Shard, it is an epic harvesting tool. It is part of the Western WoW set. It is also reactive. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the Dark Shard. The Dark Shard was actually introduced with Deadfire during the beginning of Season 6. It was part of the 4 Nightmares back in 2018, and the harvesting tool is actually very unique. It does have a reactive style which it starts transforming or glowing by dealing damage or by outliving other players, which is a very cool feature. The harvesting tool is 1,200 V-Bucks, so it's a little bit on the pricey side. Does it match its rarity? This is one of those harvesting tools that actually looks amazing. It has great features, great reactiveness, and it is totally worth the 1,200 V-Bucks you are going to be paying for an epic harvesting tool. So what's my final rating for the Dark Shard? I'm going to give the Dark Shard a 7 out of 10. I would have wished they would have had an edit style where you could actually have it being reactive or just having the glow on or off. It would have been amazing. There are some players that are really not going to be actually outliving a lot of other players or doing a lot of damage, so they're not gonna get the full benefit of the Dark Shard, and that's sad. That's my only complaint with it. Other than that, the price is a little bit steep, but I can understand why it's priced at the price it is. It is an epic harvesting tool, it looks clean, and I actually do think it deserves to be an epic. So without further ado guys, let's get this combo started. For the first combination with the Dark Shard, I am pairing it up with Raven, and I'm using the Falling Love Wings with this combination. As you could tell, the Falling Love Wings do have the dark purple color schemes that looks really good with Raven. Also, I saw actually 2 people actually commenting about this being the best backling on Raven, and I couldn't agree more with them. The design of the Falling Love Wings look amazing with Raven, and the color schemes just match. Then when you add the Dark Shard as a harvesting tool, it just fits this whole combination perfectly. As you could tell, it does have rags around it or bandages that are wrapped around the harvesting tool itself. It does glow purple, so it's gonna look amazing whenever you are using this in the battlefield. And for the glider, we're going with the Dark Live. The Dark Live as a glider looks amazing. It does have the design of Chapter 1 gliders, and it just looks really good. It is 500 V-Bucks, so it's not gonna really break the bank, and overall, just fits this combination perfectly. For the Concho, I'm going with the Celestial. The Celestial Concho does have that inner space theme to it that looks amazing. Also, it does glow purple, so that's the reason why I'm using it. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Threads. If you look closely to Raven itself, he does have purple pants that are similar color schemes to this wrap. It looks amazing, it matches perfectly, and that's the reason why I'm using it. So enjoy the combo. For the next combination with the Dark Shard, I am pairing it up with Zenith with the Stage 4 with the color black with the purple visors. And I'm pairing it up with the Indigo Wings. I really do love this combination. The Indigo Wings themselves does have like a purplish color scheme that matches really well with the visor and his claws. If you look closely, it's identical to the same color scheme, and it just stands out and looks amazing. Then when you pair it with the Dark Shard, and then you do get that glow effect on it, it just complements everything perfectly. And for the glider, we're going with the Feather Flyer. The reason why I'm using the Feather Flyer is for the dark color scheme it does have. It also has wings that does have like a purple glow to them that just looks amazing. And for the Concho, we're going with the Dark Feathers. The reason why I'm going with the Dark Feathers is for the dark aura coming from both hands and feet. It looks amazing, it matches perfectly with the glider, and overall, a nice touch. And for the wrap, we're going with the Dark Angular Shift. The Dark Angular Shift has a similar color scheme to the wings and the visors. It is animated, it also goes into a shade of black towards the end of the weapon rack that looks amazing and complements the skin very nicely. So enjoy the combo. For the next combination with the Dark Shard, I am pairing it up with Delirium with the Numbness or Backling. I really do love this combination because it actually fits perfectly. As you could tell, he's a very spooky character, and having the Dark Shard as a harvesting tool makes sense. Also, when the harvesting tool itself does glow, it matches perfectly with his eyes and the backling. And keeping that whole mystic shroud on it, we're going to be going with the Storm Sail for the glider. The Storm Sail glider does have the storm on it. It does make a very terrifying noise when you are descending to the battlefield, and it just matches really well with the color combination. And for the conjure, we're going with the glyphs. The glyphs actually looks pretty cool on his hands. The main reason why I'm using it is for that purple glow. That purple glow just looks amazing with him, and it actually matches perfectly. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Storm. The Storm does have a different shade of purple that I really do love. It is darker, the Storm itself is animated inside the weapon wrap itself, and it just matches perfectly with the skin. So enjoy the combo. Now for the next combination with the Dark Shard, I am pairing it up with the Scourge outfit and the Timekeeper backling with the green Edestyle. The reason why I'm keeping this green Edestyle is because of her eyes. The eyes that she does have do have a green glow that complement the backling very nicely. And I know what you're thinking, why are you pairing it up with the Dark Shard? The reason why I'm pairing it up with the Dark Shard is because of the bandages. The bandages wrapped around her arms and legs match perfectly with the same bandages the harvesting tool does have. And then if you look closely to the backling, it has the same bandages and it just wraps everything together. And then you do have that purple color schemes of the harvesting tool itself that matches perfect with the green. And for the glider, we're going with the one shot. I'm gonna keep this very simple, so with the one shot actually helped me with that. The all matte finish looks amazing and it looks very cool. Now for the control, I'm going with the Virulent Flames. The reason why I have this control is to match up perfectly with the harvesting tool and the backling itself. The green flames with the purple control behind it looks amazing and it matches really well. And for the wrap, we're going with the Neon Venom. The Neon Venom is a wrap that does have a green glow right beneath it. It looks amazing and matches perfectly with the whole combination and it looks very cool. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with the Dark Shard, I am pairing it up with Wrath with the purple Edestyle and the backling Wild Cube. The reason why I'm using the Wild Cube with this combination is because the purple of the cube matches perfectly with the interior of Wrath. Sadly enough, you really can't see the interior of the skin itself since you are looking always at his back, but having this backling just makes sense. Also, having the harvesting tool Dark Shard matches perfectly with the purple glow. Then he also has bandages wrapped around his body and has bandages on the harvesting tool itself, so it matches really well. And for the glider, we're going with the Covered Crusader. The Covered Crusader has that really creepy vibe to it that complements the skin very nicely. It also has similar color schemes and it just looks very cool. For the contra, I'm going with the Swirl. The sword itself does have that purple flames on both hands and then it has the blue flame incorporated into it. It looks amazing, it matches really well with the skin and the backling. And wrapping it all together, we're going to be going with the Shardbreak. The Shardbreak is an animated wrap. It does have a similar glow to the skin itself and it is purple, so it matches really well with the backling and the harvesting tool. So enjoy the combo. Those are the 5 combinations I found so far for the Dark Shard. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2Ds, all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. Also, if you have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social medias and Discords, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.